This is a little live collective reading that I'm doing right now, in lieu of a regular upload. Before I get started, I'm going to go ahead and just do the regular sound cleanse. By the way, if you're new here, welcome to the tribe. All are welcome. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me and the way I read really resonates with you, feel free to send me an email at jungleintuitive@gmail.com. And if you want a personal reading or more information to read about that, you can find that in my channel description /about. Um, that will really help the channel out a lot and help me be here a little bit more often. Also, you can donate. If you like how I read this, or if any of this resonated with you, please feel free to like this, comment, or even email me directly. Alright, we're going to get into this just like a regular reading, and then I think after that I will talk to you guys like usual. So, let's just be all formal with it now. Nice. Also, let me open my channel just so I can see what you guys are commenting. I don't want to be rude. Okay. So, first of all, you know what a message that I was getting today, this morning when I woke up, or some sort of download, is this horror movie called House of a Thousand Corpses. I don't know if you've ever watched a movie by Rob Zombie, or if you know who Rob Zombie is. Rob Zombie is like this, this guy, I'm gonna just simplify it. Basically, he's like this guy who makes horror movies, but they're very, like, very aesthetically specific. They're kind of very demented and very visually disturbing, very gory films. He's part of a metal band, I think, or some rock band. He was like in a really popular rock band, and now he makes movies with his wife. It's really cool. Rob Zombie actually uses his own wife, or his own girl in the movies, and she always plays like the damsel or the woman, or sometimes even the bad guys. It's really cool. But anyways, so this movie House of a Thousand Corpses, I haven't watched it in a long time, but basically, you know, these people, they're in a car and they're driving somewhere, and basically their car breaks down just by chance in the middle of a forest in front of like a really old house. And the family that lives in this house is very disturbing looking. I'll put a trailer in the community so you guys can know what I'm talking about when I mean House of a Thousand Corpses. It ended up being exactly that, a house of horrors. It's just this regular, I think it was like a couple or like some friends or something, and their car breaks down, so this family comes out, and it's a really weird family, really odd looking. Like, there's one guy who's like super tall, like he has like elephantism or whatever that condition is. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. And then there's like, there's some really deformed looking people in this family too. And these people are like, oh, we'll help you, you know. And the people that are trapped in the forest, they have no choice but to get help from this really scary looking family. Like, this family looks like exactly from a horror movie, because it's a horror movie. Like, they look like a family of serial killers, and that's exactly what they are. They were a family of serial killers. And these people had no other place to go. They just were stuck with this family in this house, and they're eating weird food, and they were, oh, I don't remember what else happened. I don't think they ended up being able to successfully escape. It was very gory. Another thing about Rob Zombie's films is that he often does like a rockabilly type of theme to his movies. So I think he kind of tends to play on the hillbilly, redneck, white trash, America type of vibes, like the background story is from that, but he'll put horror on top of it. He'll make them look really scary, and I feel like that movie might be kind of a touch on incest. I don't know if that's really what it is, but when I watched it, I got the idea from seeing this family, this House of a Thousand Corpses, this I think they're called the Firefly family or something like that in his movies. They gave me a vibe of like the result of incest. I know that's probably not what it's about, but you know what I mean. You know, the stereotypes about like people out in the country. You know, they sleep with their cousin, their sister, you know, and then they end up like this. And that that family was crazy. The thing about that movie that makes it a little bit unsettling and scary is that this family was very comfortable doing the things they were doing to these people, like slaughtering them. Like they had no emotion. It felt like the entire family was very used to doing this routine of killing people. I think when I was watching that movie, I feel like they could have even sabotaged this couple's car to make them stop there, and so they could have a victim. This is an entire family that does the same thing together. They all have a little role in killing people, in destroying their bodies, doing really demented stuff to them. This looks like a family that also would not go anywhere in public. You're not going to see them randomly make a run to Walmart together. These are people that look very scary, and they can never leave their house. So I don't know if that movie resonates with you guys at all. If you guys have seen that movie. Also, by the way, sorry guys, is my chat disabled? Hold on, sorry guys. What the heck? My chat is disabled? Am I just not allowed to have chats? Sorry guys, like, hold on. I want to hear what you guys have to say, but like, why is there no chat allowed? Does anyone know what's going on here? Do I need to come off here and then come back on? Like, hold on. If you guys are commenting things right now, I cannot see it. I was in the middle of my damn okay. Okay, this is weird. Sorry guys, I'm sorry if you guys can't chat with me right now. I have no idea why it's not. What? Okay. Hold on. Sorry guys. Let me. Should I just do this reading like this? I guess I'm gonna just keep doing this reading like this. I don't want to interrupt it, but like I also want to see your comments, but I guess I'm not gonna have comments, so thank you if you guys are still here for the reading. I'm sorry for that interruption. I guess there's not going to be comments on this one, but if you guys want to talk to me, I can log back off and then log back on so you guys can talk to me. I think that I just feel weird because this is live. I don't know. Okay. I think, okay, I'm going to continue this video because this is technically a collective reading and this is going to be uploaded and I don't want to lose my place. So I'm going to continue with this. I'm going to X out of it and then I'll make a new one and you guys can discuss with me, whatever. All right, thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry. I don't know why the heck it turned off my chat. See, someone's trying to mess with my shit right now. They've been hacking me lately. Okay, sorry. Anyways, so this could do with a family kind of like with that vibe. Like, this is this story tells me this is about a family of people who do things together. They are all involved in each other's lives in an extreme point, to a point that you don't know, almost like a cult, I heard. I'm seeing this scene from the horror movie Midsummer when Peter, the teenage boy, is at the high school and he thinks that he's seeing a cult member across the street and he rubs his eyes and then the cult member is no longer there. Or was it his little sister? But I'm seeing this as like a family of people who are extremely involved in each other's schemes, and it's not normal schemes. These people are severely abused, severely traumatized, and they don't know how to act human. This is a family of people who are very, very mentally disturbed, but it's very covert. It's covert because maybe these people don't go out often, like the Firefly family in that movie I was talking about. This is like a family of sick people. Ew. There could be like one person in this family that talks a lot. Like it could, and maybe they kind of take on the brunt of the face of the family, like they take the responsibilities, or maybe they even just tell the family members what to do. And this person is maybe somebody you've met, maybe this person who does a lot of the talking in this family, or there's something about how this really disturbing family has sent this person to you. They're really weird. They're really sick. These people could have all been through generations of abuse and varying degrees, like physical abuse, emotional abuse, like literal, like they could have even been molested as children. And this is the kind of family to normalize that. This is the kind of family to have. This is a very toxic group of people. These are all people who are so unhealed that they continue to abuse the children and the children after that and the children after that. And if you have any cycle breakers or any people in that family that say, hey, why don't we not hit our children? Or hey, why don't we be better people? Why don't we operate out of love? These people are so sick. They're so stuck in their ways. They're so disgusting. And you know, it's generations of abuse that they're used to, that they punish the kids. They punish people or kids that want to break the cycle. They punish people who speak up for themselves. Like, if you are not you, sorry, if there's like a kid in this family that has been like abused, and if they speak up, this is the kind of sick criminal family to make them feel like that is a wrong action to do. Like, they teach the kids very young not to report on them. There's something about that. Like, this is a weird family where they've been doing demented, disturbing stuff for generations, years and years and years. This is part of their status quo. It's part of their status quo for them to abuse children. It's part of their status quo to lie to each other, to steal. Some of these people have been in prison or jail or incarcerated. I feel like this is like a lot of people who have been in jail or something in this family, whether or not you know it. This family is like the Firefly family. Like, it's really weird. Hold on. Who is this? You guys could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or one of these people in this family could be an air sign, or this could have something to do with that. Yeah, these people are this family is really weird. They don't share with each other. They don't share food. There's something about how, like, they just don't share. Like, if one of them becomes successful, or like has dinner, just in general, like has dinner for the family, they don't share. This is like a family that never eats together. This is a family that is very, I mean, if they do, it's like not normal. There's something really wrong. Like, there's something really sick. You know what this also reminds me of? It reminds me of those pigs from Courage the Cowardly Dog. I don't know if you've ever watched that cartoon. It's like those pigs that own that restaurant where they look like they're cooking people. It's something weird. Like, maybe they run a business. This family has a business, or they all have some sort of status in society where they look like this one way, but on the other side of the mask, they're like those pigs. They're like cannibal pigs. They're like gross, disgusting, sick. But people don't suspect this about them because maybe they have some sort of status, money, government connections. Guys, I feel so weird not having the chat. I feel so weird talking to you guys and not like having anyone say anything back. I feel weird. But anyways, I'm just gonna continue. These people could also be famous. Someone in this family could be famous, or like infamous even. Like, maybe someone in this family is known for doing something that is not the most savory. I'm also seeing this as like a weird, like a weird old woman. Like this is like some old woman who has like a son who's a pedophile or something. This reminds me of like an old woman or like an old couple or a family who has like a son that is caught for like being a rapist, or like maybe their son is like a really successful football player, like a football player, or like a businessman, something, you know. And this is like a family, like elderly parents or some weird parents, creepy parents, who are like really proud of their son. Like maybe they're too proud of their son, or they're too proud of their daughter. This is like a weird family that is too proud of somebody, but if the somebody they're too proud of is like not, they're not really worth the praise. And maybe this is somebody you don't understand why they praise the hell out of this person. It could be like that kind of family. Like I said, it's like, oh, our son is so good, he's a football player, our son is so, I'm so proud of our son, he's a lawyer. But then but there's something about the son, right? The son is like sick. There's something infamous about them. Like maybe people know that this, their football player son or their businessman son is like a creepo, like a massive creep. Like he probably has like some legal charges due to like something about assault, sexual assault, even a really massive, nasty, disgusting person. And these are the kind of people to defend that person. This is this family, whoever this is. I feel like this person has several siblings too. Whoever this is regarding, their family is like defends them. They defend this person. They're this whoever. Okay, this family is connected to one person that you've had to deal with, basically. Um, and maybe you don't know a lot about their family, or maybe you don't know the whole extent or secret vibe behind the family. Maybe you just know about the one person that has come through to you and put you through this. So maybe their family, maybe their family is big. Maybe their family all lives together, or they know each other, or they see each other often. They could also live in like a really big house. Not everyone, not all of you guys. I'm also seeing white walls, white painted walls. That could be a confirmation for you. Stairs, marble flooring, marble countertops, even. Not for everyone. Um, it's weird. It's like so you meet this person, whoever this person is in this family. Maybe this person talks a lot about their family, or talks about their name. Like I said, maybe they own something, maybe they're established, they're known as something good or positive in the outside world, but behind closed doors, they're a freaking horror movie. Um, but you didn't know that. You didn't know that about this family because there's something about how like their name is considered nice, or they don't, maybe they're like rich and they donate a lot to the community. They donate a lot to a lot of cities. Like maybe not the cities. Maybe they do have a lot of cities. Maybe they donate to like the city. Like there's like a park bench with their name on it. I'm also seeing like maybe this family owns a car dealership, like a local car dealership, and maybe their last name is on the car dealership name, like Roberts. It's like Roberts Ford, Roberts Toyota. You know what I mean? When people have their name, and it could be like that. There's something about how like this family is well known, but people, when they look at this family, especially this person, off of the first glance, they don't suspect anything about them. They actually immediately accept this family for whatever it is in this community. And there's something about how you met the one person, like the one person that they're proud of in this family, the most proud, like their superstar, their leader. And this leader is fucking sick. Like there's actual police evidence, like police reports, legal proceedings about it, like actual logs of this person doing infamous things here. See, because when the star glasses are upside down, I see this as people do know about you. A lot of people do know you, but not for good things. Not for good things. When it's upright, it's like you are known for a lot of things, a lot of good things. You're a healer. People like know you and like talking to you because you're known as somebody who can bring a healing energy. But when it is upside down, that means everybody knows you, but they know to stay away. And this is one of those people. This person is turning into a person. Whoever this is, they are infamous. There's people don't want to be around this person because of something they did, and you can actually, something told me you can Google this person's public records, or you can go into their charges, and you can they're telling me if you look it up, you might see why this person's infamous, or you might see why this family operates a certain way. Also, this family gets a lot of opportunities within themselves. They, if that makes sense, they because of their name. Maybe they're old money, like I said, old big name, or they've just been around a while, or they know people. They have some sort of established respect. The opportunities this person gets and the opportunities that all of the family members get, it comes from the family itself. By that I mean, like, they somehow cultivate their own opportunities within their connections. They don't ever go outside to get these connections. They don't ever, this person hasn't received any sort of accolades or outside success without the help of this family. This person's extremely codependent because they have babied this person. This person is like a man-child. Like they could have, this person could have been very spoiled as a child. And yeah, there's something about how this person does something very gross, very infamous, and very not worth the praise, whoever this is. And the reason their family knows about this, the thing is, if this person did something to you, like they stole from you, they cheated on you, whatever, they didn't just do that. Okay, they like went to their family. They went to their family and then brought those people in to like watch you and also like believe them. This person doesn't have a lot of friends though. That's why I said a lot of the opportunities, social opportunities, jobs and shit, doesn't come from outside. It comes from in the family, because this family is like weirdly obsessed and over intertwined in each other's lives, like I said. And there's something about how this person has done something, or maybe they have a past record of doing really creepy stuff, and their family knows. Their family knows this about them. So if you were wondering when this person was talking shit about you to said people, you know, maybe you dated this person, and you were like, you were wondering to yourself, right? Does their mother know that their son is like this? I see some of you guys actually have asked yourself that, like, in the past. I don't know if I have no way of knowing, because sorry, my chat is like disabled for no reason. Sorry guys. But like, it's like, does this guy's mother know that he's like a pervert, that he's a creep, that he treats women like this, or if this is a woman, do their parents know that this woman actually is like a crazy person and isn't actually as good as they're trying to make it seem to their parents? Like, you were asking yourself that, you were wondering, like, how could these people raise such an abomination to the planet and not know that their own kid is a piece of shit and shouldn't be around here reproducing or contributing more pain to the world? Because this person is very vile. This is very sick. They did something very sick. It's not just any normal sickness. It's like this person needs to be put away. And they're so severely enabled by their family because they're so spoiled. Their family... So the answer to that is their family knows. Their family knows that this person is creepy. This isn't everyone's story, but like, this person gives me like creep vibes. Like, I feel like this person low-key likes underage people. I'm sorry. I hate bringing up messages like that. I hate talking about people like that, but I just wanted to say this out there, like, that this person is like that level of creepy. Like, they're very mentally delayed, so they don't know what it's like to be attracted to real adults too, because their family kind of like babied them and like over-spoiled the shit out of them. To the point where they're mentally delayed. They naturally, this could be a grown man who naturally expects everybody to agree with him and give him anything he wants. And this is somebody, give them what they want, they have a literal temper tantrum. This could be like a stupid man who, like, you say no to him, like a regular thing, like, no, I don't think I could do that for you. He'll take this thing and just like throw it. Like, he just throws stuff. Like, this could be like that kind of grown adult. Like, you could literally, if this isn't like an ex, this could be like somebody you worked for or like a friend of yours. And, you know, you're in public, right? And you say, no, you can't have that or you can't do that. This person's going to throw things and slam stuff. Like, they make a immature tantrum. This person, like, does tantrums. That's what I'm getting. Like, they slam stuff and they just, like, you can even yell at you even. Like, they're very weird person. And this person could be really old and too old to be acting like that. And the reason why is because they were raised in a very spoiled household, and all their life, they were so sheltered and they were so comforted, even through their crimes, because I feel like this person secretly has a record of, like, something to do with minors, underage thing, some sort of, what do you call it, demeanor, some sort of misdemeanor, something like that, like, hidden in their reports. And their family knows about this. Their family knew about this, and instead of taking actions to help this person go to therapy, figure out why the F they are, like, so messed up in the mind and why they're like a serial life fucker upper, their family instead was like, no, this is our beautiful, great son or daughter, and they can never do wrong. Like, oh no, they're so great. They're a star football player. They are the star, blah, blah, blah. This is our star. And it's like, no, like, they are not. They're disgusting and creepy. But this family is so demented and wrong in the brain, and they don't talk about traumas. They don't ever shake the boat. They just, if someone, like I said, if someone were to be abused in this family, they let it happen. They watch them get abused, actually. They think it's normal not to say anything. They think it's normal not to love your family members. That's how sick these people are. They don't say I love you to each other either. They don't say I love you, and they don't hug each other, and they don't kiss each other. This person's parents never hugged each other. This person's parents don't love each other if they're still alive, or didn't love each other. This person's very mentally warped. So on top of that, when they went out there and, like, I don't know, touched some little kids or did something gross where they had to go to jail and it went in their record, instead of their parents and their disowning them and saying, you know, this isn't okay, like, I don't want you to be in my house anymore, what the fuck is wrong with you, I didn't raise this, their family invited them in with open arms and just hugging them and saying, it's gonna be okay that you got caught for being a creep. You know why? Because we're creeps too. Yup, their parents are creeps. Their parents helped them stalk you. Their parents helped them. Their parents, their family, helped them do what they did to you, low-key. I don't know what extent they did this to. I'm not sure what extent they helped them with. But their parents definitely knew what was wrong with this person. This family, if this person had a sibling, like a sister or brother, they knew. Okay, that's why I said this is a family from hell, a family from a horror movie. Because these people, they're beyond enablers. They are the perpetrators themselves. They're not even, the sick thing is they pretend to be good. They pretend, oh yeah, we're okay, oh don't believe that about him, no. The real truth why they're silent, why they harbor a assaulter or a molester in their home, or why they're okay with this, is because these people are very beyond sick. Something you don't know about this person's family, maybe they never expressed to you what their family is like. When you were with this person or around this person, they probably never ever talked about their childhood once. You probably can't remember a real genuine childhood story from this person. And it's really sad, but it's because their family is absolutely sick. The people who supported this creepy pedo or kidnapper or whatever this person is, their parents are the sick ones who taught them this. You are over here sitting to yourself just being like, damn, like, people like this exist? Like, you're sitting to yourself, by yourself, like, damn, do people like this really exist? Is this really happening to me? Like, you know, how can their parents, like, how can they live with their parents, or how can they talk to their parents and their parents don't even know that they are a creep, that they are an abuser, that they are scary, or that they are really gross or disturbed? And you were sitting there, you were like, oh, how can this happen? How can no one believe me? The real reason is they all believed you. They all knew. They all knew about this. They all knew about what they did to you, and they all knew about what this person does in general. Because this isn't the first time. This isn't the first time for this person. You were just the only one, you were the only cycle breaker that didn't go through it with the whole way. Like, you didn't get married to this person. You were, or if you did, you could have been the one who divorced them. Like, you broke some sort of cycle here. They weren't used to having a victim like you because you got away in time or something like that. This person's very used to getting what they want. Like I said, if they don't get what they want, they start slamming shit. They start, why don't I get this? Why don't I get that? And they could be like over 50 years old, okay? This could be somebody at least 30 to 30, 50, 60, 70, 80 even. Like, this is someone really old. Like, way too old for that. And it could be scary. It could have scared you. Like, you could just be in your car, chilling out, you know, and then this person has a mental breakdown over some shit. And it's because they're, and then there's something about how after this person has a breakdown, they don't apologize, they don't take accountability. They're very crazy. They're very scary. They switch their face and go, oh, I'm okay, hi, yeah. Like they're like, oh, fuck, I want to dance. And then they'll turn around and be like, hi, how are you doing? Are you okay? Can I help you? Can I help you? After they like cussed you out, screamed at you, basically showed you the other side of their mask. They never say sorry. They never say, well, I'm sorry, I lost my cool, you know, like sometimes I have a problem. This person is a narcissist, so they're a narcissist, and also their family is toxic and taught them this way, so they're unable to understand what's wrong with them, and also unable to understand how to apologize and how to take accountability for shit. Because this person's basically a giant fucking child out here with no diaper, just shitting everywhere they walk. That's what I'm seeing. It's like a fucking giant baby who just shit everywhere, and they expect their mommy and daddy to pick up the mess for them. They go to your life, they thought you were going to be their mommy or daddy, and you're going to take a fat shit in your life, and they expected you to come in and with a scooper and say, okay, let me scoop it back up and clean it for you. Even though you're over 30 years old, even though you're a freaking adult. No. Bitch, what the fuck? No. I didn't come in here for that. And so when you said that, when you said, I'm not going to scoop up your shit anymore, I'm not going to change your little diapers anymore, I'm not going to watch you have a man-child tantrum in front of my face right now just because I didn't make you the right dinner or because I didn't get you the right gift. I'm going to fucking go on my way. Because you, in this lesson, in this situation with this person, you really found your divine. You found your divine calling. You found... If it wasn't your divine, you found your ancestors. One thing you can say that we got out of this situation is that we got in touch with our ancestors. I know that it's a horrible way to get in touch with your ancestors. I mean, I would rather have it be way nicer. But in this situation, they came through for you, your ancestors came through for you, and they also, they showed themselves. They showed themselves when they blocked you from this person. They showed themselves when they pushed you to get away from this person just in time. Because this person's about to get exposed and they're about to go to prison. You were patient with this person. There was some sort of level of, I want to change. And you're really patient with me, blah, blah, blah. This person never could change. I think that if you had known what was wrong with their family, I think that if you went back in time and you told yourself, don't try it, this person isn't going to change because both their parents are pedophiles or something like that, or creeps, or like enablers, I don't think you would have sat and gave that person another chance. I don't think you would have given that person a second chance, a third chance, a fourth chance, a fifth chance. Because then you would have known that people like this can't be fixed. They're very chemically wrong with them. Like, chemically sick. And that's, I don't know, maybe that's what this reading is telling you. Like, this person is chemically sick, mentally delayed. They think that it's normal to hit children. They think it's normal to want to touch children. I'm so sorry, I don't like that thought. But this person thinks that's normal. They think it's normal because their parents just keep praising them, keep bowing to them, keep giving them money, keep spoiling them, keep just like putting them on a pedestal for being a creep. All of these people, this whole family is a horror movie, because these people, unfortunately, you know, this person could have been like touched as a kid or something, or traumatized. And you know, I understand when people say like, oh well, it's because like hurt people or whatever, but that's not a fucking excuse. Why would you want to become that? That's not, I don't feel sorry for you. I'm sorry. Why would you want to become that? Why would you want to become that? Why would you want to do that to a child? Why would you want to do that to a person? Why would you want to, you know what I mean? And so like, I feel like this person kind of uses that excuse with you. Maybe if you have confronted this person about their ways, about how they treat children, about how they treat you, about how they treat people in general, or how this could even, like I said, if this is a workplace, this could be a boss that was really shitty to the customers or your fellow employees, and people were quitting, the business was failing, and this person's so pompous and narcissistic, they couldn't even listen to anyone's advice or change their behavior to get people to stop leaving. And maybe this is a situation like that, where it's like, you know, like you try to give them a chance, you try to understand their side of the story, like when you came to them and said, hey, you can't treat people like this, hey, I don't really like how you're doing that, I don't feel comfortable being around you, or you're a fucking creep, I know what's wrong with you. This person will like, they're used to like being right. So if you were to confront them with this, they could have like tried to tell you a backstory about their childhood, about how like, boo-hoo, I was treated worse. You think you're treated worse? Well, I was treated worse by my parents. I was like, this person feels sorry for themselves. At the same time, they're going to hell because they're projecting their abuse onto other people. Like, they're making other people victims of them. But when you go to them and you confront them, they sit there and they cry, oh, feel sorry for me because I was abused. It's like, you were abused? Look at who you're abusing now. You're a piece of shit. I don't feel sorry for you, bro. You know, you're beating up the kids, or you're beating up, you know, other people, or you're treating employees poorly, or you're treating me poorly, or Jungle Collective poorly, and you make it make sense, because I don't feel sorry for you, bitch. Go to a therapist then. Go to a doctor. Don't take it out on the rest of the world. I've been abused. I've been freaking abused all my freaking life, physically. I've had blood come out of my face because of my parents. You don't see me out here being a serial killer. You don't see, I always think about that. Whenever people make up excuses for people, I don't tell people like what I've been through, you know, abuse-wise, but I always think about, you know, that. I think about how like, damn, like, it's really easy to take out your problems on other people and not face the shadows within you that have been planted there by other people or other people's traumas. I know it's hard, and I know it seems easier to project it on others and be a serial killer or whatever, but that's not an excuse. That's not a valid enough excuse. You know what I mean? And so when I see people like this make excuses about why they're abusers, why they're a serial killer, why they do this to you, why they steal this, I don't fucking feel sorry for them. I don't feel any empathy for them, because there's plenty of people like us who have been abused. There's plenty of people like us who have been through so much shit that make us hate humans. Honestly, I feel like sometimes I hate humans because of what I've been through. But you don't see me out here with a fucking machine gun shooting everybody down, mowing everyone down. There's a lot more of us out here who have been through worse than what this fucker, this abuser of yours, has been through. Quite frankly. A lot worse. A lot worse. And we're not out here doing these things to children. We're not out here doing these things to people. We're not out here robbing others or ruining other people's lives because we feel hurt, you know? And so This person, they don't think like that. They don't understand that concept. When you went up to them and you say, you know, you can't treat people like this, you can't treat me like this, or you can't be acting like this in the workplace, this person, instead of taking accountability, saying, yeah, you know, that behavior isn't acceptable, it's not okay, they instead will tell you a story about how they were abused, you know, to get you to feel sorry for them. The only reaction they want is not forgiveness, it's not acceptance, it's pity. This person loves pity. Whoever this is, they love pity. They love whoever they love. Their family loves pity too. Their parents could be exactly the same. Their mother could be somebody who whines a lot, nags a lot. Their father could also be a nagger. Like, they're the kind of people to be like never happy with anything. This person's also the kind of person to never be grateful or happy for anything they're given in their life. Like I said, I feel like you've been through way worse than this person. Like, you've probably been through hell and back, and maybe you can contain yourself. You can still be a good person, but when you approach this person and confront them about certain behaviors that are not acceptable, very entry level stuff, like, hey, when you get mad, stop slamming stuff, it makes people uncomfortable, right? You could say something like that, and this person will they don't want to change. They don't think they should change, and they just think that they're the ones who should be pitied. They should be the ones you feel sorry for. So don't tell me what to do, or something like that. That's what I heard. This person has 0 friends. Some of you guys could have even went to this person's family. Like, you could have even went to their house, and not all of you, not everyone, but if you were brave enough, maybe some of you guys went to this person's mother and could have tried to kind of imply that this person is like a cheater, or like that they were abusing you, or that they were putting you in danger. And this person's mother probably was like very unresponsive, very like just like not believing you. Or this person's mother believes everything they say. Like, everything. Even if it's obviously a fucking lie. Even if their mother knows that it will make them look stupid for taking this person's side, their mother will still prefer to believe them. It's really weird. So, like, this is the kind of guy where he will go out and he'll rob a bank and, like, shoot 5 people, and then he'll, like, feel bad about it, so he'll run home to his mommy's house and say, "Mommy, I robbed a bank, I got in trouble, help me, ma." And then their mom is like, "Oh, it's okay, son. It's okay. You're still a good boy. You're still a good girl, even though you robbed a bank, even though you killed 5 people." Like, this is someone who's like a mommy's boy, a daddy's boy, like, or a girl. They go home to their parents, or they go home to somebody, and they cry on their shoulder every time they get caught up in their toxic behaviors. Even in big ways, like I said, like they could even be on the news. This is the kind of person who could be like on the news for like a mass shooting, and instead of turning themselves into the police, they go to their mom's house. This is somebody who goes to their mommy's house and says, "Oh, I didn't do it," and their mom will believe them. And then they'll continue in this cycle of attacking people, assaulting people, or doing whatever it is they do, because their entire family is sick. Their family is sick. Like, their dad is sick in the head, their mom is sick in the head, their dad is like also a molester, and then their mom is like an enabler. Maybe all the women in this family are used to letting the men do bullshit and the women stay quiet. Or it's the other way around. Maybe this is a family where all of the women get to do shit, be abusive, and then the men just sit back, sit down. And this could be a really strange dynamic that you saw in this family when you came to visit them for like reunion or dinner. Maybe you met them once, if you have. But that's what's going on in their house. Like, it's really weird. Some of the people that this person told you they don't get along with, like some of the people, like their siblings or their cousins even, or their friends, specific people they said they didn't like, that they don't agree with, and blah, 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 they actually did. So if they have like a sister and they told you, "I don't like this sister, don't talk to her," or I don't trust my sister, because blah, blah, blah. And you remember this, and maybe you went to this person's sister and you tried to tell this person's sister what they were doing to you, and the person's sister, to your surprise, acted very like unresponsive, just like the mother, just very like, oh really? I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about them doing this to kids. I don't know anything about them doing drugs. I don't know anything about them like abusing you. And you're like, wait, but like you know, in your head you're like, isn't this one of the people that don't talk to this person? The truth is, and if it's not sister, it could be like a friend of theirs they claim to not like, or like somebody, right? And you could have went to that person just to see what was going on, and it was a lie. It was a lie. They're all talking. They talk to the so this is basically to say they are talking to the people that you think they're not talking to. There could have even been people that came up to you and given you like a vibe of like, I'm on your side. I'm on your side. I believe you. I believe you about your abuser. I'm the abuser's sister, so I know what you're talking about. And there could have even been people coming up to you like that, like people from this person's life. And maybe for a second you're like, oh, okay, I think I can trust you. And then you realized that they were lying. These people are lying to you. They are not on your side. They are not somebody you can trust, especially if they're connected to this karmic person still. If this person's sister, like I said, if they still are talking, if their sister comes to you and says, hey, I heard what happened to you and my brother, and I just want to say I'm here for you, that's a fucking lie. It's a fucking lie. They're in cahoots. You don't understand the full story of all of these people in this person's family, okay? That person told their sister to lie to you, or their brother or their cousin to lie to you and say, you know, I'm here for you, I know how my brother is like, or I know how my sister is like. They were actually orchestrated to come to you because they want another string attached to you. They were using their sister or brother or relatives to attach a new string to you so that this person can continue to stalk you or know what's going on with you because you know the truth about this person. And, you know, you were in like you were like in a Truman Show situation with this person, especially with their family. Like you could have been around these people, around this person and their family. And it just felt like everybody there didn't know what was going on. Like everybody, it was so obvious this person is an abuser or they're very creepy. Like I said, infamous. A lot of people don't, people outside this family don't fuck with this person. This person has no outside friends. They have no outside people outside the family. All their opportunities are in the family. Do you notice this? And it's because people outside are, you know, people like you, normal people, actually can spot from a mile away that this person is toxic. It's obvious. But because you were in that situation where you were just kind of stuck in the middle of all of these pieces of shit, right? You don't know, you weren't able to differentiate and understand what was going on because everybody was on the same shit around you. And I don't think you knew. Like everybody in this person's family was on the same shit, on the same plan. To fuck shit up, to be gross, to be disgusting. That's why you were so caught off guard, because you're like, you had a benefit of the doubt situation. You were kind of like, oh, there's no way that these people could, you know, could let him do this to me. There's no way that these people could be supportive of this, you know, blah, blah, blah. In reality, they were. They could actually have a lot more connection to what this person has been doing or how this person's able to do it than you think. In terms of abuse, drug abuse, whatever it is that they want to keep a secret or that they've been keeping a secret, the reason why you had no idea and why they were all acting like they had no idea is because it was all part of the plan. If everybody all acted the same and acted like, you know, something wasn't there, then you're more likely to believe something isn't there. So that's what they did. This entire family is in cahoots with each other. They're extremely over-involved in each other's lives. Their family members are very sick, too. Like I said, they're from hell. This is a family from hell. I'm seeing these people are very invasive, too. You could have went to this person's house, childhood house, whatever with them, and their family could have been in the walls listening. Because they're very over-involved in each other's lives, right? Like in a very... creepy capacity, like very gross way. Like you could have been over at this person's house, or you could just be over at their family's house in general, and these people are the kind to look inside the window, listen to their ear to the door. They want to hear you guys like talking and stuff. Their mother is the kind of person to open the, I also saw this, open the door on you when you're in the bathroom. I feel like some of you guys have actually been through a situation like that. Whoever's watching this, I saw someone open the door to someone while they're in the bathroom. Yeah, this person could have even done that to you too. This weirdo learned it from their mom. This weirdo opens the bathroom door on people, and they open fitting room curtains on people too. Very invasive, very creepy. I don't think you knew about this. This person could actually have a charge on their record for doing something like that, like being a peeping tom. Like they're very perverted. This is somebody like they could have been to like a. This is somebody who could like. Maybe you literally don't know about this. They go to like department stores, like maybe Macy's or something, and they go to the woman's side and they go to the curtain and they open it. They just to look at someone changing. They don't care who's inside. And then they claim, oh, it was an accident. Oh, is this one taken? This is someone who goes into the fitting rooms and they open the door on people and they say, oh, is this one taken? I didn't see you. But they did. They're just a pervert. This person learned that from their mother. Their mother is also a molester. Their whole family is. Their mother could have done this to you, or somebody in their family could have opened the door on you, opened the bathroom door, even the bedroom door. This is someone who barges in, like they don't knock. This is somebody who does not knock. They're very impatient people. This could be also the kind of person who, if you're driving somewhere and before you even hit the brake, they open the door and get out immediately. They're very like in their own world, in their own weird timing, like their own values, even their own values. They're very, very creepy people. Their mother, something about their mother is very sick. Or mother-in-law or stepmother or something. It could even be their stepmom. Very sick. Very sick. These people are very invasive. If they know how to hack devices, they definitely are the kind of family to hack devices. They're very gross. This person, especially this person, if they're like younger than the rest of the family, they definitely probably paid someone to hack devices or look into stuff, because these people are invasive. Like they're very disgusting. You can't get them out of your face. This gives me like, you know how they act? It reminds me of like, I only know about this experience because I know what it's like to walk on the street as a woman. You know when you're a woman and you're out there and a man is like catcalling you, and you have this gross feeling inside because it's coming from it's like you're getting an advance from a random person who doesn't know you, who wants you sexually. Is very creepy. They're very forward. They're like, hey girl, hey, give me a number, give me your number. And you could be the kind of person, like, you could know that you get the feeling, right? You get an uncomfortable feeling, you feel invaded, you feel like your space has been molested, you don't want to talk to this person, you don't want them. There's nothing in your body that wants this person, you're rejecting them fully. And this cat collar, it's this energy of like this cat collar following you down the street. Like you're a woman, you're walking home by yourself from work, and this could be like the energy of a man who follows you anyways, even though you said no. And you feel so uncomfortable, you feel super violated, you just feel this really gross tingly feeling inside that you just makes you kind of angry, but makes you feel weak because you feel like you can't really fight back against this person, these gaslighters, these weird cat collar, and you just, that's what this feeling gives me. It's like someone forcing you to take something, forcing you to take their advances, take their compliments, take their bullshit, and you feel a dirty energy inside, this really nasty, uncomfortable feeling that makes you feel gross, like I don't want you. And I think it comes from like that place of the person believing, like you knowing that this, whoever this is, in their mind, thinking you want them. it's like a weird feeling, like, yeah, you want this, and it's like, I don't, go away, go away, go away, you make me uncomfortable, you make me sick, I want to throw up. That's what I feel like. This person is like that. This family is like that. This family acts like a rapist that follows you down the street. Everybody in this family, they could even be okay with roofing people. Sorry to be that gross, but this could be a family of people who have experienced drugging people and they are okay with it. This could even be the kind of family where this man could have like roofied someone or like drugged someone and taken them home, and this is the kind of parents, the kind of family to be like, not say anything. It reminds me of this true crime case that I just watched the other day where I forgot the guy's name. I'll post the video about it in the community, where this boy had this crush on this lady for like years, like this girl that he was friends with, and he was like friend zoned by her, and then one day he got really drunk and took her home and killed her in his room. And his dad, his own father he lived with, helped him carry the body out to the truck to remove the body, and then there's footage of the father hosing down the blood as his son drives away with the body in the car. And they both got into huge trouble, except the case is really shitty because the dad only got like 2 years for for obstruction of evidence, when it was very obvious that the father was very in on it, and he like did a lot of help, a lot of the work, and like, you know, was trying to help his son get away with murder, basically. Like, he should have been charged for accessory to murder, but instead he got charged with obstruction of evidence because he sprayed the blood off of the driveway. I was like, what? This reminds me very strongly of that case. This person reminds me of the boy in that story, like the younger guy who, like, he's creepy, but he gets what he wants. He gets what he wants. Yeah, you want this, and the girl's probably like, no, I don't want this. I haven't wanted this at all for years. I don't want you. And maybe they get mad, they have the tantrum, and they just start killing the girl. And then that's when the parents come in and help them get away with it and continue being toxic. That's kind of the vibe this person gives me. This person has horrible family, horrible parents, horrible upbringing, and it's in a way of enabling. Like, they enable the shit out of this person. They think that this person can't do anything wrong. There's a lot of men who have parents like this, unfortunately. A lot of men who have parents who baby them and don't teach them how to be real men, don't teach them how to cook, clean after themselves, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean, ladies? Like some people don't know how to raise their fucking men. I clean, though. I change my sheets every week. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is someone who could be like, they live with their family until they're 40. Like, this could be someone who lived with their parents until they're 40, and their mom to that day is still like setting their bed and cleaning their laundry. Like, this could be someone over 50 or 40 years old, and they have a woman or a man or a mom doing their laundry for them still. Like, this is somebody who doesn't know how to take care of themselves. They don't know how to do shit for themselves. They rely on everyone doing everything for them. They've gotten by this far in life by asking a lot of people. This person has a big mouth. They talk a lot. So they don't mind doing this. That's how they got things done in their life. When they want to get something done in their life, they don't go and do it themselves. They go find someone who can do it. That's how they've been doing this entire time. This person owns a business. It was never their business. They didn't start it themselves. They went and found someone with the business, and then they snake themselves in, and then they asked for it. They just ask people for it, or their mommy and daddy give it to them. This person doesn't, you know, and very weird person. Okay. This person, this family has a drinking problem. This is the blood alcohol content chart from the California DMV pamphlet. See, it has number of drinks right here, then male, female. How much driving, you know, if it's okay for you to drive, how many drinks. This is definitely a family that drinks a lot. They definitely drink. They definitely drive under the influence. That's what I'm getting from this. Um, and this is a family that drinks like a very, very toxic amount. Like every time they have a party, every time they have drinks, this is like everybody is like in the bushes at the end of the day. Like it's really, and it could be old people. Like I said, this could be really old people, and they just throw really crazy parties still. Um, this person also, this card also tells me that this person, they don't have a true conscience for what they do to people, this creep, but they do have like a weird feeling of like, not remorse, but more like negative effects, negative side effects from like losing people. Because like I said, this is somebody who doesn't have a lot of friends. They don't have people in their life, because who the fuck wants to be around a sicko like this, right? So weird. And the weird thing is, like, the reason why all this, like, they gaslit you so strongly, and they thought that being abused was okay, or this, or their son abusing you, or their kid going out there abusing children, and why, like, their sister is in on it, or their brother, or whatever. It's because all of them do the same thing. All of them do the same thing. It's very disturbing. Maybe even the sister, you thought the sister was cool because maybe like, oh, she's a woman. She's not gonna think about abusing other women, or she's not gonna think about abusing children or being a rapist or blah blah blah. You'd be surprised. You'd be really fucking surprised what trauma does to people, and what unhealed, weaker entities are capable of. These people are weak. They're weak. That's why they can't ever say sorry. That's why they can't ever face anything wrong with them. And you were probably sitting there thinking something was wrong with you, because you were like, what, I'm trying to be nice. These people don't even, I'm being so nice to these people, and maybe these people just always give me attitude, or they just don't, they can't be happy for me. Like, they can't be happy for anyone. Like, maybe like when if you got pregnant, you have a baby, you're like, oh, I got a baby. Their family could be like, weird, like really like rude, and very like not normal, not a normal reaction to someone's child-in-law having a baby, it doesn't have to be that deep. Maybe you didn't have a baby with this person, but like this is that kind of person. You don't even have, this doesn't even have to be someone you dated. This is just someone that you can place a role on. I'm just describing a person for you, and I'm just describing their attributes. But this person is a heavy drinker, but they're really lightweight. I don't know if that's a detail that also is confirming that this is somebody who can't drink a lot, but they are drunk all the time. They can't handle their alcohol. They're a total bitch, but like they're always drunk, so it's kind of funny. Ooh. This person could have borderline personality disorder or bipolar disorder. I feel like maybe you guys have BPD or BD. If you guys do deal with personality disorders or depression or some sort of neurodivergence, this person could have tried to use that against you. They could have even, like, every time you confronted them about their toxic behaviors, their weirdo-ness, their creepiness, they could have tried to use some sort of like, oh, well, don't you have depression? Oh, didn't you used to have a drinking problem? Oh, don't you have bipolar disorder? Are you sure it's not your bipolar disorder? Are you sure you're not being triggered right now? And you were being gaslit. And it was like, this person was the one with the BPD and the BD. This is the person who was acting stereotypically bipolar, not you. Even if you do have bipolar or cluster B, I don't see you guys really going off manic on this person either. I see you guys being very responsible, taking your medications, if you do that, or if you're into that. And so there was no reason for this person to even like talk shit to you, treat you like absolute crap and make you feel like you're incapable. They tried to make you feel like you were incapable, you were never good enough. Every time you brought up something good that you did, this person always had something negative to say, always had something to turn it down. And you were always like, I think you at first you believed them. At first you really wanted their approval, and you wanted wanted this relationship with them, and then I think you started to realize that this person is the loser. That there is no impressing this person because they're a loser. What does a loser know about designer? What does a loser know about being high class? What does a loser know about being divine? And why are they telling you how to do that? And the more you learn about the truth about who this person is, about what they actually do behind closed doors, about how much you actually despise their family, despise their friends, and don't want any, you would be completely happy, honestly, not having this person in your life. That's when you started to see, actually, I am good enough. I'm actually better than this person. This person's jealous of me. And that's exactly what happened. And it's really weird and stupid because they were jealous of you in a field or in a place where there was no comparison, or there was no I'm gonna sit back, guys. There was no like there, you didn't expect them to even be jealous of you. They could have even acted like they supported you. They could have acted like, I'm so happy for you. Oh my gosh, you're so talented. You're so good at whatever you're doing, or I love you. And in the whole entire time, they were on some fucking weird jealous shit. On top of that, while being a massive creep. This person literally wanted you to feel like you were failing, you're a failure. They made them happy to see you feel like sad from failing. Like they could have done things behind the scenes even to try to cause you failure. Because they couldn't get past the fact that they are a failure. That whoever this person is a failure. They lie a lot, though. They lie about how successful they are. This is somebody who's very loud about their accomplishments. But usually if you dig a little bit deeper into what they say, if you look into what this idiot tells you in their lies, you can usually find the truth. You can usually find that he's they're full of shit. Clipper card in reverse. Clipper card is kind of like a rapid transit quick bus pass that we have here in the Bay Area for the subway here called the BART train. And the BART comes every 15 minutes underground. It's like an underground subway here. This person is going to be forced to wait for something that is never going to go through for them. They could be waiting for some sort of business, even a baby. I heard they could be waiting for a baby. I really don't want to be cruel, and I don't want to wish that on anyone. But if this person is waiting on a baby, and you know how I said that it's never going to come through, yeah. Whatever that means to you, the baby isn't going to come through. Whatever that means to you, it doesn't have to be an actual baby, but something they're waiting on. It's not going to come through. It's gonna be an abortion in this bitch. Sorry. Yeah, this entire person's life is an abortion, because honestly they should have been one. They should have been an abortion, and God was like, okay, whoops, I take it back. This freaking creep needs to I'm gonna fucking take it back. You know what, maybe this person had a chance to not be a freaking living abortion by being good to you. You know, they had a chance because you are like a living test. You're actually sweet to this person. You actually cared about them, or you cared about this family, or you helped them out in some way, and they were very unappreciative. They were very ungrateful. And so because of that, they showed God that, yes, I deserve to be a living form of an abortion. I'm sorry if that word is triggering. I have no idea because my chat is accidentally turned off. I'm sorry. But yeah, I feel like that's what this person's existence is. This person who did this to you, this person who put you through whatever mental anguish, and also just making you not feel good enough, and being a massive creep, and like wasting your time, money, whatever it is. They're a fucking failure. They don't... I don't know where I was going. Oh, Anubis? God of dead, defends against evil spirits, guide for the dead. This person might die. Not to be rude, this person might... you know how I said the word abortion like 50 times? This person might become a late abortion. I don't know why I kept saying God is going to make this person a late abortion, but they are. Either literally they're going to have to have an abortion with someone, or this person's actually going to be aborted from the world, like aborted from the planet. They had a chance. They had a chance to be a better person, learn how to be good, learn how not to be creepy, how to appreciate others. But the thing is, it's like, you made God regret. They made God regret. I'm not literally, I'm not God, I'm not going to speak for God, but I heard the words, you made God regret. You made God regret giving you a chance. That's what I heard. They made God regret giving them a chance to live. I feel like this person could have had a this person could have had a near-death experience before, whether or not you know this. This person could have had, could have almost died before, and this could be a moment in their life that they use as another pity device, like, well, I almost died when I was 12, and ever since then, I have been blah, blah. Like, they're really stupid. Like, if you tell them about, okay, well, why did I find these pictures on your phone? Why are you weird? Why did you steal the money from the company? This person's like, well, when I was 12, I almost died. When I was 15, I almost died, and I came back to life. And ever since, I was chosen by God to still be here. Like, they could be like that. This could be somebody who had a near-death experience, and they were like, I was chosen by the divine to have a second chance. Well, you fucking failed that second chance. You fucking tanked it and bombed it and threw it away. Now God regrets giving you that second chance. That's what I heard. God regrets giving this person a second chance because they have potential. You know, they could be intuitive. They could have psychic powers or something, or they used to, and they don't have them anymore. They were taken away. But they were given a chance to help the world and actually be a good person. Instead, this person helped themselves with that skill. They used their powers for evil. They could have even done black magic to take out the competition or even take out you. And this person, yeah, God regrets the shit out of it. He regrets it. They regret it. Because this person had a chance, right, to turn around their life, fucking help people with their psychic powers. They didn't. Instead, they walked around with their little cape saying, I'm a psychic. They're like, I'm a psychic. I was chosen by the divine. I'm a prophet. I was chosen by God, and blah, blah, blah. You should believe me. They only used the title of being a psychic or having spiritual clearance just to get things, just to get money, just to get, friends, recognition. They never used those skills once to help people for free or anything. Or for the sake of the universe. They don't understand good karma. They don't understand universe at all. They just think that, oh, if I say these words to these people, and then they will see me as a good person, and that's good enough for me. Like, this person thinks that people just perceiving them as a good person is good enough. They don't actually have a real conscience. They don't have a real heart. They don't actually understand what it's like to feel warm inside when you help someone. They don't know what it's like to gain real good karma for yourself. Because this person sees things as they're a very materialistic asshole. They could have even made fun of your belongings, like your clothes, your belongings, like maybe your phone is like older than yours. Maybe you have like a phone that's like an edition older, and this could be someone who literally says, well, I have a new phone, I have a newer phone than you, haha, or I have these new shoes. Oh, your shirt looks kind of dirty. Are you getting paid enough? Like, they could say stuff like that, like, a little bit rude, like, oh, you look kind of, like, a little bit tattered. Or, when are you going to get new shoes? You always wear those shoes. Or they kind of judgmental, materialistic. They hate that you're adaptable. They hate that you're resourceful. They hate that every time they try to throw energy work at you or an obstacle on you, and like I said, they got their family involved in this shit. you took everything they sent you and just sent it back, and you also got better in your life every time. Like, let's say your car broke down, then you're the kind of person who's like, all right, oh well, the car's broken, I'm gonna still walk to work, I'm gonna still do my thing. Let's say these people cause you to, I don't know, like, lose your job. Then you're like, you know what, that's cool, I didn't like that job anyways, I'm gonna go get a job that I like better. And then you end up with a job that's like way better, that you like, that pays you more. And these people hate that, because these people are, this guy especially, or this woman, they're so spoiled, and they're so bratty, and they're so used to people giving them things, that they feel like these little attacks they're doing to you, or the things that they're wishing on you, is gonna destroy your world. But the funny thing is, it's like, they're so spoiled and bratty, the things that they're thinking of to attack you with are not even effective for you. Like, they're thinking of really weak shit. Like, I hope, they're so materialistic, they wish that your favorite shoes would be dirty. Like, that's how stupid they are. Like, they think that that's gonna be the end of your world, because they're so materialistic. And also, they're a narcissist, and narcissists tend to think everybody else thinks like them. You know, people like this, they think that the whole world, they understand the world. They think that they're a super psychologist doctor. They think they're the smartest. So of course they're going to think they know what you want, and they know you. And that brings us back to this feeling that I got earlier, the gross feeling about the creepy predator, or, you know, the cat caller on the street calling to you, and you have this gross feeling inside where you don't want this. I don't want you. And you feel gross. And, you know, and then it's a creepy guy who's like, well, I know you want this, I know you want this, and it's like that. So it brings us back to that feeling, like, this person has that vibe of like, I'm a narcissist, and I know you want me, or I know you want this, because I know you, because I'm a narcissist, I know everybody, I'm the smartest person in the world, I'm a megamind, this asshole. And they were like, I know you, and I feel like you just felt so grossed out by that. You were like, I feel like that gave you a vibe already where you're like, ew, like, you don't fucking know me. You don't know me. You don't know what I want. You don't know that I actually feel sick and nauseous being around you. Like, you could have even been in this energy of like, you are disgusting to me, and this person's like, well, I know you want me, or I know you want to work with me, I know you want this money, I know you want these things from me. And it's like, I don't want anything from you. You're sick. You're a sicko. Get away from me. But they're a narcissist. So they thought, you know, they think that because they're a narcissist, they think that, oh, if I just take away this superficial thing from Jungle Collective, their whole world will fall apart. I'm 100% sure if I take away their job, if I take away their favorite shoes, or if I take away their office, their things, their cards, they're gonna have a hissy fit. Oh my god, and then I will win. And then you didn't have a hissy fit. You just kept going. Every time they tried to give you some sort of obstacle, some sort of bullshit in your life, you just kept going. Because this shit doesn't bother you. You've already dealt with so much stuff. And these people are so weak-minded and weak in general, and they have zero faith, that they just don't understand that. They just think that if they throw ice cream on your shoes, or if they pop a tire on your car, you're gonna have an end of the world. Because they know if someone did that to their weak asses, they would be crying for weeks and giving people the same pity story over and over and over again. These people. Well, of course they can't feel sorry for you. Of course they can't feel sorry for you. That's another indicator. When people complain about things that are not as bad as what you've been through, or complain to them about, and they're silent to you, that's an indicator that they're weak as fuck. They're weak bitches, and you need to not have them in your life anymore. Sorry for my language, sorry for my French, but that's a sign of a weak bitch, and you don't need that in your life. You need strong people like you. Because when you have a weak bitch in your life like that, a weakling who is threatened by such shit like that, they will get in your way. They will drag you down. They will slow you down from where you need to go. Someone who's scared of getting their shoes dirty, someone who thinks that calling you ugly or making fun of your body is gonna make you like cry and go home, that's weak. That's weak. What a loser. Man, you guys are, not you guys, but like you to these guys, you're like, you guys are so fucking weak. Wow, how pathetic. That's what the vibe I'm getting. And it's kind of like, just drop them, man. Like, They're not on your level. All you have to do is just tell them they're a narcissist or tell them that they're a creep who likes kids, and they will literally start sobbing in front of you. They will break down. Like, if you just tell these people the truth about them to their face, they will have a mental breakdown in front of you. But they think that calling you fat or calling you ugly or saying that, you know, you have after the kids wasn't that good looking, or, oh, your car is a junkie, is gonna make you want to die or something. Like, it doesn't make sense to me, honestly. But these people are so, you know, they're materialistic, they're spoiled, they're stupid. They didn't have to think a lot for themselves in their lives, okay? Because they are like a deep family. They have all their opportunities and jobs within the family, and they all help each other be toxic and gross and creepy and perverted. This is like a pervert family, okay? These are... I'm also seeing incest. Oh. Like, remember when I said, you know, they, if you talk to their brother or their sister and their brother and sister says, oh, I don't like them, the reason why this person said, I don't like my brother or sister or my friend or even like, some, you know, others, relatives, it was a lie because they were like incest. Not for everyone, this is specific, but it's an incest thing. There's something wrong with this family. There's something very sickly inbred about this family. That's why everywhere you turned in this household, everywhere you went to get help, they were all in on it because they all, like, some of them have, like, incest connections or something with each other. Like, really nasty, gross attraction for each other. This person and their sibling and their family or their parents is really weird. I don't know who that's for. If you know that's the thing that's going on, this is your confirmation that that's going on. But this family is very sick and weird, and your ancestors moved you away from this weird, incesty, child molester family, like, right in time. Because there's something about how this person is about to get caught up for all of the shit they did to you, and all of the shit they did behind closed doors, and what they've lied about. Because it makes it worse that this person they're not just a quiet person. This is somebody who's out there in the public yelling and yelling and yelling from the rooftops about what they do. This is like I said, this is someone who's very codependent. They can't do things by themselves. This is someone who has to go to the bathroom with someone, or have to have like a large group of friends with them around them always, or somebody around them always. Headline, one track. Yeah, this person's self-centered as fuck. Literally what it said. Self-centered, one-track mind, closed to new ideas. If this person's going through something like in their life that could easily be fixed, and they go through it over and over again, and you tell them the solution to this, they won't listen to you. This is somebody who cannot take anyone else's opinions or ideas because they're a narcissist. Because they think they're the super genius. You can literally tell them the right answer to a math problem, and they're going to listen to you and pretend they're listening to you, but in their head they think that this answer is right, this answer is right, my answer is true, though. They might not even listen to you. They might be even the type to zone you out when you're talking because they're busy thinking about how they're right, and they don't want to forget how their answer is correct. They don't want to forget it. So they can even block you out, block out your sound just to listen to themselves talk. This is someone who also talks out loud a lot, and they might say stuff that is not relevant to the conversation just to hear themselves talk. This is somebody who likes to hear their own voice talk because not a lot of people these days want to hear them talk for a good reason. Because they don't have anything wise or smart or useful to offer people in terms of advice or opinions. Even if you ask them, what does this dress look like? How do you feel about this dress? How do you feel about these shoes? They don't have anything useful. Well, if you ask them, how do you feel about this dress? This person's so narcissistic, so self-centered. They're the kind of person to say, well, if I were to wear a dress, if I were to wear that, then I would do, me. But you're like, I didn't ask you. I asked you about me. How does this look on my dress? But this person they have an inability to talk about anyone else but themselves. That's why no one wants to talk to this person. No, this person's wife or husband doesn't even want them. every time they talk at night, like in their bed, if this person's married, their husband or wife is like on their phone or something, like listening to music or like zoning out, because this person, it's to the point where this person, and it's not because their spouse is like rude about it. I think it's more like because this person is extremely boring and they just don't say anything relevant, and people are just, by default, people are used to this person not having anything useful to say. Like they just contribute nothing to the conversation. Like literally, like you could literally be talking about like something else, like cars, and this person will like, is the kind of person to kind of like barge into the conversation. Hey guys, what are you guys talking about? And then they'll just start talking about shit they want to talk about, and it's really awkward. It makes things awkward. It makes people, a lot of people, not want to do business with this person. It makes a lot of people not want to listen to them, not want to talk to them. But they hate you because you're versatile and you get along with all kinds of different people, and you're a good listener. You're probably a way better listener than this person, and that's why a lot of people return to you to be your friend. A lot of people want to come back to you and get your opinion on things. A lot of people trust your opinion. A lot of people want to know what you think about things. A lot of people even ask about you. A lot of people ask about you and want to know about you because you don't operate at all like this person. You're very opposite. You're intellectual. You're intellectual, and you're cerebral, and you always like to feed your brain with new bits of information. This person is so self-centered, so narcissistic, and so set on being right all the time. They think that they're the encyclopedia of the world, and they think that they don't need to learn anything new. So if you do have something new to teach them or whatever, they could be the kind of person to not even listen to it because they think that they know everything already, and that no one wants to talk to someone like that. Honestly, it's kind of like, if you want to do that, go talk to yourself. Honestly, there's no point in talking to you into someone like that who just wants to hear themselves talk and like not really give, a proper opinion or a proper feedback. So this person's extremely lonely. That's why they don't have any friends, and that's why they go run to their mommy and daddy, and that's the only people who will listen to them, because that's the only people who can relate to them. They were raised in a nasty, creepy family with other nasty creeps, so that's exactly where their best friends are. Their best friends are the nasty creeps. They can't even go to jail and make friends, because people in jail don't even like creeps like this. They can't even talk like a normal person. Normal people can't even like a creep like this. Gaps between the fingers. This person is impulsive, and they're impulsive, and they don't think shit through. And they could have put you in positions where things could have been really inconvenient for you, or like if you, like, they could have put you in situations where you didn't know the full story of what was supposed to happen, and it could have inconvenienced you or like delayed things for you. And this person is the kind of person to just throw you in those situations. Like maybe they're like, oh, there's a job hiring at this place, and they act like they're helping you, and then they send you to the place to get hired, and then, or like go into the interview, but then when you get there, you realize they're not even looking for someone like you. You realize all of the information on there is wrong, or it's not like they set you up for failure. This is someone who sets you up for failure with their impulsive actions. But the thing is, they're not clueless about this. They know that they're impulsive, and they know shit will throw you off, but they put you in there anyways unknowingly, because they're a sick bastard and they want to see you fail. They love to see you fail. Tell me more about this idiot. You guys are being seen as like very detail oriented. You're very good at planning things. I mean, if you're not good at planning things, I feel like when you need to, you can. Like you're able to on the spot. You're not afraid of compromising things. You're not afraid of being fair. That's why people respect you and people like you more than this person. There's something about how this person wants to seem wise. They want to seem like a guru or a priest or something, but they just can't get anyone to listen to them talk. They just can't get anyone to follow them or befriend them, because they're a pompous asshole, and they don't know how to listen to other people. No one wants to take advice from someone who won't even listen to the problem. Because this person's so excited to tell their side, this person is so excited to what do you like? They're so excited to give in their 2 cents. They don't even listen to the people coming to them. And there's something about how this person wants to be seen as a wise mage, or like as a, as like an elder, and no one sees them that way. Actually, after what this person did to you, because I feel like it might get exposed what this person did to you, and also what they have done to other people, whatever that may be, people are definitely not going to take anything this person says seriously. Thanks for joining. By the way, my chat is accidentally turned off right now, and I'm just doing a collective reading, but I'm going to log off and then come back on and make a new one so you guys can talk to me about which, if you want. But this person has horrible priorities. They spend money on stupid shit. This is someone who will rather buy an ugly car instead of pay bills. And I mean ugly. I mean like an ugly car that isn't even the one that you wanted or they wanted, but they still want it for some stupid reason. And you could have been like, what the fuck is this? But their priorities are upside down. That's why their life is shit now. Because I feel like they wasted a lot of their years targeting you, following you, even copying you, watching every single thing you do, being invasive. They could have even sent in their family members to help them. Like I said, opening the bathroom door on you, opening the bedroom door on you, hacking your phone, hacking your surveillance cameras. If you have surveillance cameras, this person could have been trying to watch you through the camera. This person spent a lot of money doing this too. They spent a lot of their own savings trying to stop you from being seen, trying to stop you from literally just living life, honestly. They just really enjoyed controlling everything going on with you. Your outspokenness, your and this doesn't mean you have to be impulsive, but you are more rebellious than this person, where you are not afraid to go where you belong, basically. Like, this person is very codependent. They can't leave toxic situations. They're afraid of being alone. They can't be alone. Okay, confirmation. And they don't speak their mind either. They're a total pussy. If they have a problem with someone, they're very passive-aggressive. This is someone who's very passive-aggressive. It's very annoying. But they don't like how you're not passive-aggressive. You're very straightforward. You'll tell people like it is, and you'll tell people when you're upset or when you don't feel right about something. And if that's not you, you basically leave. You could just leave situations that don't serve you anymore without a problem. You don't care what it makes people feel like. You value yourself enough to do that. Yeah, this dude is a piece of shit. I'm sorry, I'm getting all the cards talking about how this person's a piece of shit. Look at this, almond fingernails. This person hates dreams. They hate dreamers. They don't love arts. This is, like I said, this is an asshole. They got an asshole card, guys. This person does not believe in the arts. They don't actually understand art. This is someone who does not understand art. And by art, I mean music, I mean movies even, or paintings. This person doesn't understand. They don't understand why people buy art. They don't understand why people spend money on paintings. They don't understand emotional invocation from movies. They don't understand that. They just want everything to look like an action movie. They just want everything to look very stupid and shallow. They're a very shallow person, that's what it is. They have zero depth. They think that art is a waste of space. Okay, this is a very colorless, sad, hateful person. They hate people who dream. They hate people with dreams, even if they're successful. Like, you know about some of those actors or singers who go out there, you know, they worked at McDonald's, they worked at Starbucks, and then they followed their dreams and they went into that right audition and now they're a famous actor. This person hates stories like that, even if they're successful. Even if it's someone from their field, this person is so jealous, they can't even be happy for like another person or be happy for a celebrity or like even a fake cartoon character. They find it, they get offended immediately. It's so weird. This person's very weirdo. Um, like even you, like you could be a different gender from this person. You could be a woman, this is a man, and you could have said like, oh, like, I'm so happy I got this. Like, you could have said something that very female specific to this person, very woman specific about you that you're happy for. Like, I got a new bra, it makes my boobs look good. Oh my god, I'm so happy. And you're telling this person, and this person could be a man and you're a woman, and this person is jealous. This person would be jealous. And they don't even have boobs. Like, it could be that type of situation. Like, they don't even have boobs, and they're jealous of you for, like, being happy. Like, this is someone who just does not like other people's happiness, regardless of how it applies to them. Like, this person's a weirdo. They're like, well, I'm a man, but I hate that Jungle Collective has nice looking boobs, and they're wearing a nicer bra now. I wish that I had a nice bra. I wish that I had a nice undergarments to make me feel good about myself. You're a man. You don't have tits. I mean, you're a man without tits. Some men have tits. But you're a man without tits. You don't need a freaking bra. Why are you jealous of Jungle Collective? Why are you jealous of this person? like that's the vibe this person gives me. They're so ridiculous. Like they cannot be happy for the sake of them to save their life. They can't be happy for you. They can't be happy for anyone. They're a miserable sick person. This person also could be homophobic, or they could be secretly gay or bisexual, and if you are gay or bisexual or queer, they could have hated on you for that. They could have made fun of you for that. If not, they could just have been homophobic or weird or ignorant in front of you, but secretly, they were bisexual or gay or something weird along the lines. They could have hated you. If you're a woman, they could have hated you because you're able to be a woman and you're able to be with men. This isn't for everybody. Like, that doesn't mean that this person's trans, but it's more like from a gay angle. And if not, if you are a man and you happen to be queer, you happen to be more feminine, or you just are a man in general, this person hated you because you're able to express yourself more, and they as a man or they as a woman could not. Because they're fucking boring and stupid. And their parents are predators, and they're a predator, and they don't have a mind of their own. Their parents could also have been really rude to you, like their family is extremely rude or something like this. They're very socially awkward or weird. When you went to this person's house, or you went to their parents' house or their family's house, they could be the kind of people who don't say hi to you. They could be very like awkward. Like, it could have been like a really quiet house, really dark house. You could have felt really dark energies in this person's family's home or in their home. Yeah, this person's gonna have to watch you basically achieve your goals, follow your dreams that they tried to stop, that they hated on, and basically be everything that this person's not. Basically be the complete opposite of this asshole and become successful off of it. Because there's something that tells me that when you were around this person, they were trying so hard to change you, break you down, and make you mean or sad or tired. Because they didn't like that people liked you. They didn't like that you have a really bright light, that you stand out, that the divine is highlighting you, that you're a healing person. They didn't like that. And so they could have told you, oh, don't do that, or don't say that, or don't be like this, or they could have even made fun of you for like being a loving person. Like, maybe you operate out of love a lot, and this person's like, oh, you're so stupid for operating out of love. That is dumb. And they could have tried to make you feel bad, could have tried to change or influence your personality to be more like them, be a creepy predator like them, an emotionless narcissist, psychopath, sociopath, whatever it is. They wanted you to be like them, but you're not. And they hated on you so much for this. And the thing is, you're about to be successful off of all of those traits that they tried to take from you. People are about to recognize you for who you are. People are going to recognize your confidence as being well warranted, your aspirations as being something as like, if you have dreams, I'm seeing you meet new people or attract a lot of energy to your life that are more understanding of you. So when you do talk about your dreams, I see you being surrounded by people who are going to be more like receptive and be like, yeah, that makes sense. Jungle Collective should be following that dream. That makes so much sense for them. I agree with Jungle Collective, or I am their friend. Like, there's going to be someone there who's going to be your friend. And this person's going to have to watch. This person's going to have to watch a bunch of people even say out loud in front of them, wow, Jungle Collective is so smart. Wow, Jungle Collective is so wise. Wow, Jungle Collective gives such good advice. I love to talk to them. I would love to talk to them. Didn't you used to be around them? Didn't you used to be friends with Jungle Collective? Didn't you used to say horrible shit about Jungle Collective to this person? They're going to have to deal with that. And this person's going to be like, I don't know who you're talking about. They know who they're talking about, you know. But this is going to be part of their karma is that, like, they're going to have to see you basically get money, abundance, happiness, love in your life off of the things they tried to take from you and hate on you for. This person's also very money-minded. They only see everything in money. They only see everything in numbers. They don't stop the conversation. They don't... to talk about feelings, it's always about money. They're also very unsympathetic. They think that people who have emotions are weak, even though they are extremely weak, and because this person's extremely sensitive. This person thinks that people with emotions are weak, but they're really sensitive. They get really butthurt easily whenever someone says one thing. Like I said, if you just called these people out for one truth, like if you just said, you are a creep, you are a predator to this person's face, they would start breaking down and crying, like literally. Like they would... tears. Like, they can't handle what you handle. The same, these are, you know, these people put you through so much shit, and then they expect you to not be tough. They expect you not to be stronger from that. Like, I don't know. But they're very highly mistaken right now. Can you tell me what, I'm going to put these out here, and then can you tell me what's going on? Tell me what are these people's karma right now, please? World card. Some of you guys could be traveling, or this is going to be the end of the cycle with them. Ooh. Yeah, this person's never coming back again, guys. This person's never coming back again. Surprise, bitch. I bet you thought you'd seen the last of me. That's from American Horror Story. They're never coming back. Your ancestors, your guides, they're wrapping this person up and throwing him away. Either spiritually or physically. Because I see something about this person's health. They're not coming back. There's an end of a cycle coming and they're not coming back. Whatever they tried to have done to you or tried to do to you, it has failed. This person is going to be seen as a bum. They're going to be seen as an opportunist. People are not going to want to give this person their couch. I feel like this person's marriage is failing and they're going to be kicked out of their home very soon. And a lot of people are not going to be able to give this person a couch or want to, because this person is very self-centered and doesn't help people without holding things over their head. This is someone who doesn't do things for people for free. This is somebody who doesn't do people solids or favors. They always want something in return. So, you know, all these people they so-called helped, and then when these people came to them for help, they hold over what they've done for them. So when this person needs help and this person needs a home, people are not going to want to help them because they're going to remember how this person holds things over their heads. And these people don't want to help them. These people don't want to even give them a roof over their head because they remember when this person isn't genuine. They remember when this person was willing to charge them to help them, even, for some of these people. or take their money, or constantly badger them and say, remember when I did this for you? Remember when I did this for you? Remember when I did this for you? And it makes people don't want to help you anymore. People don't want to deal with them anymore. You know what I mean? Everyone is ghosting the hell out of this person. Wow. Everyone is ghosting them. Everyone is tossing this bitch in the trash right now. Everything, if this person makes music, no one is listening to the music. If this person makes any sort of art that was previously successful in some sort of way, no one's going to think that it's good anymore. And they're going to be considered a one-hit wonder. This person's life is going to be full of trash. This person is going to be mad, not glad. And they are not successfling maintaining the things in their life, the people in their life. They're not doing the right damage control. They're not doing the right filtering. They are just letting in any energy into their life, and it's fucking them up, because a lot of these people are snakes. So their life is just covered in garbage and evil eye too. Evil eye. This could even be coming in the form of exes. This person can have a lot of exes that are still in their life. And they might come into some sort of problem with this. Like there's too many exes in their life or something. Too many baby mamas, I heard. And they didn't do the work to cut the cords. They didn't do the work to cut out what's necessary. So they're just going to be stuck with all of this drama. One of these baby mamas could actually be stalking this person, or baby daddies. You could be stalking this person for child support, for help. If this person is married, like I said, if this person's in a relationship, and their partner doesn't know about this outside baby or this outside relationship or situation, that other outside baby or relationship is going to stalk this person, follow them everywhere until they follow them to their home, where they will eventually wait until this karmic person, your enemy or whoever this is, leaves the house, and then this person, their baby mama, their crazy stalker, is going to come knock on the door and talk to their wife or husband and tell them the truth, because this person left that baby mama or that side piece out in the cold by themselves with a baby. They didn't pay any money. They didn't help this person at all. They're a piece of shit. They were like a deadbeat. So this person, this other baby mama is going to come in, and they have been stalking this person very heavily at their work, and they plan on following them home so that they can tell the spouse what's going on, what the real truth is. And I just got a text message, and that's a confirmation that this is actually happening. You could have even met this stalker. I feel like if this person wasn't like if this person that we're talking about isn't like an ex, and they're like a family member, a friend, or a coworker, this could be you could have met this stalker at work. You could have seen this stalker before. You could have seen them like talk to someone outside, like at a car before. Like maybe they were like, maybe if you work in a store with this person, they could have been like, hey, I'll be right back. I need to go talk to someone. And you saw them talk to someone in a car that wasn't their wife or husband. This could be that kind of situation. This could be that person. If you had seen this person talk to someone out of their car, I saw a black car, black Toyota Corolla, Prius, even maybe a Honda Civic, some sort of four-door sedan. It doesn't have to be. That's just a random confirmation. I also saw a Suburban, like an SUV. If you saw this person outside of their work or outside of their home, even maybe talking to a random person out of their car, and it wasn't their wife or husband, and you could have noticed this. Whoever that person was that you saw them talking to that one day, if this applies to you, that is their stalker now. That person is their stalker. And that person is very obsessed. That person wants to come in. This person looks a little bit like their husband or wife too. That's what's kind of funny. This person looks a little bit like a younger version of their wife or husband. And they're pregnant. Because this person went into their life and ruined this person's life, their body, with a pregnancy, and then ditched them, like lied to them, said, I'd be there, I'm going to leave my wife, and I'm going to be there for you, but they lied, because they're a coward and a wimp. So they left this person, they left this other baby mama pregnant. They left them pregnant, and they went back to their marriage that they don't like, and this person is stalking them heavily, and they plan on trying to sue this person or get them to court so they can get money for their baby. Because, like I said, they could, I don't know, and then I heard abortion, like, maybe this person wanted an abortion, and then your abuser lied to them and convinced them not to have the abortion so that they can keep having this affair with them or something, or so that they can trap them. But then they decided to stay with their spouse, and they left this person out in the cold with the baby, and so this person is like stalking the shit out of them while pregnant. This is my high priest card, intuition. This person has zero intuition. If this person previously thought they had psychic abilities or any sort of clearance from the divine, they don't have it anymore. They are running around their life aimlessly, constantly gathering more and more and more bad karma for themselves. And they don't, you know, when you're in a toxic place with your karma, and you are around a lot of different people, and you don't clean up your energy, and you keep doing karmic activity, karmic things, it's really hard to tell where the source of the karma is, and sometimes you can get stuck that way. Like, you can get stuck in life just by not sitting down and sorting out and taking accountability. And when that happens, the bad karma will pile and pile and pile, almost like an overdraft fee in the bank, or almost like a negative, you know, like it keeps going. Like, you're going to keep owing them more because you're so confused by all of the bad karma left over from all the other bad actions you're doing. It's kind of like this person's going to be too confused to know what they did to deserve this, what they did to deserve that. Like, everything in their life is going to break down. Everything in their life, their car is going to break down, their job is going to break down, their marriage is going to break down, whatever it is, it's all going to break down, and it's all going to come from a multitude of bad karma things that they did in the past. Like, it's all going to be bad karma for what they did, but they did so many bad things to so many people, they treated so many people so badly, they're so narcissistic that they're unable to find the source of the bad karma. They're unable to know what they did wrong to deserve all of this, so they're unable to fix their reality, and they're unable to fix themselves, and they're unable to fix how their life is going. And so because of that, their life is basically going to be a trash heap, on like a burning trash heap going down the toilet, like on fire. Like, their life is a dumpster fire, basically. It's going to be a dumpster fire. It's going to be piled and piled and piled with bad karma. Like bad luck, a non-stop bad luck from the moment they open their eyes, bad luck from the moment they close their eyes at the end of the day. Because they don't have any intuition, they don't have any guidance up here to tell them, you know, what's wrong, what's right. They already refused that, you know, they already ignored it so long that, you know, the divine took it away from them. And they used their abilities for bad. So that's what happens, you know. Tara in reverse. Some of you guys could be Buddhist or Hindu, or this person could be Buddhist or Hindu. Some of you guys could be of Asian descent, South Asian descent. Green Tara represents a powerful feminine energy. They're compassionate, and they protect people from suffering. She protects from suffering. This person is never going to know peace in their life. Every day of their life is going to be suffering. It's going to be hell on earth until they die, and then it's going to be hell under there too. It's going to be hell, and then hell continued. Just for what they did to you, just for what they tried to do to you. I feel like this person tried to get you taken out. I'm being real with you, not to be dramatic, but this person could have energetically tried to kill you. Oh my God, guys, this person's, and yeah, this person's very paranoid right now because they know that all of the people they betrayed, all of the people they lied to, they're all coming. They're all coming back, and they're all going to beat the shit out of this person. See this? This is them, and then this is everybody they wronged. They're about to get the shit kicked out of them. They're about to get jumped. I'm seeing someone's skull actually get smashed. Not to be violent, but I'm actually seeing someone get smashed in the head by a boot, by a steel toe boot. So this could be like a group of men that jump this man, and I feel like some of them are in some sort of industrial field, because I saw steel toe boots. Like, these could be men who work, construction workers, who might come in and beat the crap out of this person. Maybe this person is a contractor. Maybe their co-workers might beat them up. This person's going to get jumped because you're not the only person they tried to scam, steal from, or take your future from, honestly. They like to take people's dreams and futures away from them because they don't feel good enough. Again, with the lack of spiritual clarity and the lack of protection, they are not protected at all spiritually. Also, see here, Nirvana, Palo Santo, Reiki, yeah. See, they don't. They're very spiritually dirty. They're not going to be able to cleanse themselves. They're not going to be able to cleanse themselves. This can also represent their ancestors. Their ancestors right now are in reverse they they don't have any ancestral protection anymore. Their relationship with their ancestors is upside down. Their ancestors are angry with them. Their ancestors are actually giving them bad karma too. Their own ancestors are so angry with them, they're actually also contributing to the bad luck. Because they told this person not to do it, and they gave this person psychic abilities so they can hear their ancestors, and instead of taking advantage of hearing their ancestors, they made them angry by ignoring them and continuing to attack you. And for that, they lose their abilities to listen to the ancestors, they lose their psychic abilities, they also lose their protection. So there's a lot of bad luck coming for this person. Where do you stay? See, people are looking for this person's address right now. It could be this group of people that they conned or this group of people they lied to. They're looking for where this person is living right now. They're being watched by several groups of people, not just one group of people, not just you. If you are keeping tabs, I mean, don't keep tabs. If you ask me, don't keep tabs on this anymore. Don't keep tabs on this person anymore. Let the universe wipe them out, because the universe is about to wipe them out in a way that you could never even magically do with like a hex or a spell or anything, or a return to sender. Like this was orchestrated by the universe. This is meant to happen. They're telling you to Google it. So whatever happens to this person, maybe when they start getting beat up by other victims, I heard, when they get jumped by other victims, they said that you're going to be able to Google it, and there might be an article for some of you guys about this person, about what they have been doing, about maybe even about their family. Maybe their family could be involved in some sort of really nasty international type of business. I'm hearing trafficking. Their family could be involved in some sort of international trafficking, or some sort of overseas illegal exporting of some sort. I'm seeing those barrels. You know how if you're from an immigrant family, sometimes we have like a barrel. We get a barrel and we fill it with like food and snacks and like socks for the kids in like our home country, and we send it over. I don't know if you guys know what that's like, or you know how that is. You know, the big barrel that you send home to the home country. This reminds me of that. This reminds me of like a big barrel someone would send home to the home country with like snacks or toys or something in it, for the relatives. But it's like not filled with snacks, and it's not filled with toys, it's not filled with things your relatives asked you for. Like filled with drugs or something, or people even. I'm seeing like people in the barrel. So there's something going on with their family that has to do with that, and they could be exposed for this. On top of that, like in the media, there's some sort of big media blow up about it. For some of you guys, if this person has done enough damage or is enough well known for that. If not, I also still see this being on the local news to some sort of capacity, or even just like your friends. Like I see a lot of your friends posting about it on the timeline, or the local community, your circle might even bring it up to you. You might hear about it, but it's going to be through like another way. You guys, after this situation, you guys are going to finally have a pink cloud summer. This song coins the phrase pink cloud summer. That means that you're basically going to be out of your depression phase. You're leaving the depression. So while this person is going to be dealing with legal issues, stalkers, infidelity in their marriage, no peace, sleepless nights, possible paranoia from violence, because people do want to beat the crap out of this person, and they will. This will happen multiple times, by the way. This is not going to be only one time they're jumped. It's going to be like probably the second or third time, to the point where they're so paranoid they don't want to leave their house. Okay, but their life is gonna be hell. Because they're about to be exposed for the sickos they are, and while this is all happening, you are going to be in your I don't. You're gonna be in your power, but you're gonna be a lot more calm. I see you guys. This is like also a Four of Swords energy to me. Like you guys are gonna be more well rested. You guys are gonna feel more relaxed, knowing that this sick person is being exposed. Like it's gonna have a very opposite effect on you. I feel like you guys are gonna be relieved that this person is put away, or relieved that that people know the truth. I also see this as you guys being able to be moved to a safer situation, away from this weird family, stalker family, or I just see you mentally moving to another place. Like mentally, I think you're just gonna be completely over it, and you're gonna forget about it, and you're just gonna finally smile again and just really enjoy life to the fullest again, and pretend that these people never existed, or this person never existed. You know what I mean? Like I see you guys in that energy of just living like they never existed, and you being a lot happier that way, knowing that you don't have to deal with this person's shit, responsibilities, or whatever it is. Um, yeah, yeah. I see you guys getting a new job. If you guys are looking for a job, I see you guys getting a really nice job, like possibly the job that you're gonna be in for the rest of your life until you retire. For some of you guys, like it's gonna be very well suited for you guys, especially if you just lost a job, or if you have to move away from this person or these people and you have to find a new job. I see you guys doing that, and it's gonna be a lot better than you thought it was going to be. Keep looking. I also see you. Some of you guys could be from Oakland, or maybe there's a bridge in your town like this. I also see you guys being a little bit more exclusive with your energy, and actually having like a bigger friend group. Some of you guys might even have a bigger friend group, but it's gonna be friends that align with you truly. Like you guys are gonna not have a clique, but you guys are gonna have like a little club, or like a little group of friends. Exclusives, see exclusives. Like you guys are gonna be exclusive to your group, some part of some sort of exclusive group, like where all of you guys understand each other or something. And if that's not your case, it could be just friends. You guys meeting a lot of new friends, like maybe at this new job that you're gonna get, maybe you guys are gonna make a whole new exclusive group of friends who are willing to protect you, keep you safe, and also not treat you the way that this competitive weird predator was. You know, you're dropping the dead weight for sure. Okay, these people were dead weight to you, and you're dropping it. I feel like since you've dropped this dead weight with these people, and you stopped entertaining conversations with them, you stopped arguing back, or you stopped reacting, or you just stopped answering them, um, and you just dropped the weight. Now it's more clear to people that you were the angel this entire time. Like the less you interact with these people, the less, the more weight that you drop from these people, the more you drop them and pretend they don't exist, don't involve yourself. They kind of are gonna they're right now, actually it's happening right now, they're incriminating themselves further, and it's gonna make you look more like the angel, honestly. Like people are now gonna know what actually happened in this situation, just because you guys were the bigger person and you decided to just move on, not really do anything crazy to them, just move away, get away, right? And people are now seeing you as the angel who needs to be protected from this person. This is saying that you guys have a lot more time than you think you do. This is also saying to chill out. If you guys are in a rush to like get to a different place in your life, it's saying like you can calm down, like you can chill. This person is not going to be there anymore to waste your time, to take things from you. Maybe you were in a rushing period because you felt like this person was going to take more from you. This person's not going to be able to do that, and you guys have plenty of time to achieve whatever it is you want. It's just saying to just like move through life right now in a chill way. Let the universe kind of float you where you need to go for now, until you see a way to move. If that makes sense, like don't force it too much. Don't force your life too much. I'm seeing. I don't think this is your energy. This is This is my pirate card. This is somebody who's struggling with addiction very heavily. This is someone with a really, really, really bad like substance abuse problem to the point where it's showing up on their body. This doesn't, I don't think this is your energy. I think this could be that other person's energy. While you are out here making a living wage for yourself, while you're out here making new friends, smiling and providing money for yourself, being self-sufficient, maybe even providing for your family, this person is going to dip deeper into their addiction, and it's going to become more and more apparent on their body, and more people are going to believe you over them, or believe what actually happened here instead of their lies. Because maybe in the past they looked a little bit more put together and people were more willing to believe them, but you know, the messier this person looks, the more unstable this person looks, the more drunk they are, you know, the less people are willing to believe their story. Because you're over here just in your lane doing your own thing, and you're just being chill, and you're not going crazy off the walls like that. So it kind of automatically makes things look really bad for them. Because you're just minding your business. You want to be left alone, and this person won't leave you alone. And so that's what it looks like. People just think this person's crazy and they can't leave you alone. Like they're a drunk, or they have a drug problem, and they're just obsessed with you. That's what it looks like. Because you're not responding, you're not reacting, and you're just trying to get away as soon as possible. Yeah, see? Yeah, this person could have been really popular in the community, or everybody in their family could have looked at them like this, could have seen them as the person with the crown, as the king or something, or maybe they think they're the king, or they could be a manager of some place. And now they're going to be seen as this. They're going to be seen as somebody who should not be in charge of anything. They're going to be seen as somebody who's too irresponsible to lead others. They're going to be seen as a bad leader. Someone who leads people, leads the blind, is a blind person leading the blind. Drink I'm sipping on by Yeji. This person's not going to be able to be themselves either. They're so strict with themselves, they're so judgmental that that they are going to be seen as like really uptight and unable to have fun. Like everywhere you invite them, even if people feel bad for them and try to invite them somewhere, they're gonna always be in like a stank ass mood, and no one's gonna want to talk to them or be around them. They're gonna be like the whole time. They're not gonna be able to let themselves go. And then I got this no homo here, so I don't know. I feel like maybe this person's homophobic, or they might get outed as homophobic. I just said earlier that they're secretly bisexual or something, or gay. So maybe there's something that's gonna happen where they might have to pretend to be homophobic, or they might have to like lie and say like I'm not gay or something, because they're gonna get in trouble. Or someone is going to be homophobic towards them and beat the crap out of them. Or, not for everyone, a gay person is going to beat the crap out of this person. Maybe a group of gays is going to beat the crap out of this person. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. We love to see it. Ancestors. Yeah, your ancestors have your back. And they don't care about this person for sure. This person's ancestors are disappointed with him. Your ancestors are proud of you. Your ancestors are trying to bless you and trying to give you what you deserve. No one is going to, also in terms of spirituality or religion, like I said, maybe this person tried to copy you in that way. I think I said that in a previous reading or this reading. They're going to be seen as somebody who's crazy, like like spiritually crazy. Like they're going to be, again, seen as somebody who should not have the authority to lead. They should not have the authority to lead. If this is somebody who leads like a religious group of people, or like a cult or a church or something, they're going to be seen as like someone who is delirious, someone who's having hallucinations. They're going to be seen as someone possibly with schizophrenia, maybe, or some sort of conditions that really they make it so that people don't want to hear what this person has to say, especially when it comes to religion. Maybe their habits, like their creepy predatory habits, are going to come out, and maybe people are immediately going to think this person's fucking nut job, and that they have no authority to talk on spirituality, on the divine, or being divine. This person's not divine at all. People are going to see that this person's not divine at all. They're just a whole bunch of bullshit, and that they just say that stuff to seem good. They don't actually believe in God or whatever it is they actually claim to believe. They don't believe in that. It's just for looks. So no one's going to listen to that. Okay. It's getting to 1:29, so I'm going to end this video soon so that I can come back and then talk to you guys for a little bit. So that I can just close this upload off as like a nice, clean, collective reading and then come back and talk to you guys. Collective. Oh. So I see you guys leaving a lot of burdens behind you. I see this 10 of Wands as being like you actually throwing those wands away, throwing those sticks out. I feel like you are this Queen of Wands here. Some of you guys could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like this Queen of Wands, that's you. Like, you're very beautiful, stunning, handsome. A lot of people want to get to know you. A lot of people want to invite you to their parties. A lot of people like the way you dress, too. A lot of people like the way you look. A lot of people like to listen to you talk. A lot of people are really attracted to you too. You attract a lot of partners. That's the vibe. And also you're a business person, or you're somebody who is very like a go-getter. You also travel a lot. See, this is you, and then this is the wands that you're carrying on your back. This could be like people too. These could be like people. This could be like the shit that this person tried to put on you, struggles. I see you fucking throwing that out. I see you fighting for your independence and your right. Oh my gosh, see what I said with independence with 9 of Cups here? I see you fighting for this. You're at a 5 of Swords. You're willing to cut a bitch, cut any bitches getting in your way of your happiness, of your new path of your life, and fighting for this independence with this 9 of Cups. Fighting for you to love yourself. You're defending yourself. You're defending yourself from people who want you to hate yourself, basically. This is like you being like, no, I love myself too much, and I am not going to let you treat me this way. I also see this vibe of like, yeah, fuck you, say whatever you want, but like, it's not going to change my mind. I'm still me. I'm still the Queen of Wands. I still believe in myself. I still love myself, and you guys can just go suck a dick. You guys can go choke on it. And yeah, and I also see you, again, 2 of Swords. You guys are really going to be guarding your energy, guarding your self-love, because you've been around too many people who secretly hate you or secretly wanted you to hate yourself. And I just see you guys cutting those energies off, and also on top of that, just shielding yourself from bullshit. Shielding yourself. I also see someone from your past wanting to give you money. Somebody that you left out in the cold with 5 of Coins. This could be a water sign or earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. This person is somebody that you definitely left out in the cold. This is somebody you could have blocked. They don't have to be a water or earth sign. Those are just some random placements that could be your sign. I also see air here, so this could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra that we're regarding. This person is somebody you left out in the cold. You could have blocked them. You could have cut them off, or maybe you guys just, I don't know, stopped talking for whatever reason. Whoever this is, they want to come in and they want to give you money. This person wants to give you some sort of money, some sort of gift. But they're not sure. As you can see here, her face is kind of sad. She's not sure if you're going to be able to take it. They want to give you a gift. They want to help you with something, but they feel awkward because they feel like since you guys have cut off or you don't talk anymore, they're not sure if you're going to be even willing to take it. There's something here about how, like, even if you don't take it, even if you don't answer their call, they're going to figure out a way to mail you this gift or put it in your Venmo, or like, literally, like, even if you don't answer their text, this person feels like they need to give you something, like give you money. It's a positive thing. It's not really negative, but it gives me a neutral vibe. I don't see you being too angry to see this person. I don't see you being too sad to see this person. I just kind of see you being very like, oh, okay, I didn't know you had a problem with me. Like, I think it's very like, I think it's gonna end up not being really as serious as like this person thinks it is. Wow. Okay. So 3 of Wands and then 8 of Wands. If it has to do with this person who's not sure if you want to be their friend again or whatever it is, this could be from them. This could be like a really quick direct message, email, text message, even a phone call straight direct to your phone, about wanting to move somewhere with you, wanting to travel somewhere with you, or wanting to take things with you to another level, whatever that may mean. It could even just be friendship. It could just literally, this could even be a friend that you're not friends with anymore, and they want to come back and say, can we be friends again? I'm sorry. Or like, I was misled, I was lied to, and I'm sorry. Something like that. And they want to like give you this, they want to say this really fast. They feel like they're running out of time to talk to you about this, because I feel like you guys are on your way to moving or elevating or going to another job or something like that, or another state in your life. And they want to catch up. They want to catch up with you, whoever this friend is. This person has a lot of love for you. If it's not this friend, this could just be a message from your lover. If you guys are in a relationship or a marriage, I also see this as you moving in with your partner or moving with your spouse to another house or something. If you already live together, if you are partnered up, this could be a message about, hey, we're gonna move, or let's move, in your phone. And it could just be a link to like another apartment, like I said, if you guys already live together or you're in that stage. This could just mean that like you guys are going to be moving with your partner or expanding something, maybe even moving to the next level. With 3 of Wands here, it could even be an expansion and commitment for some of you guys. Yeah, this could be someone like you're married to, or you just have a lot of love for it. If this is not somebody who's like in your life in a romantic way, this could just be somebody who has a lot of love for you, and they want to take care of you. They want to emotionally take care of you and also financially take care of you. With this gift or with whatever this is a fast, it's going to be a quick message too. This person is stalking you heavily to see when the right time is to come in and talk to you about this. They're like watching your social media very heavily right now. They're watching you conserve your money. Maybe right now when they're watching you. Maybe you guys are like struggling with finances right now, or you guys don't have a job, or you guys are struggling with where you live, or there's some sort of problem. Or if this isn't your current energy, maybe it was your past, like you went through some sort of situation, some sort of horrible breakup, horrible thing that left you with very little resources left. It doesn't have to be a horrible relationship. It could be even a car accident or something, like an accident, a horrible event that happened in your life that caused you to be in this energy where you need to conserve yourself safe and also defend yourself from any other weirdos. And this person sees that, and they're watching you, they're stalking you, and the more they stalk, and they're stalking you from far, and whoever this person is, they're like in between, like, should I come up to Jungle Collective and give them this gift, or should I just stay to myself and just mind my own business? And the more they do that, honestly, the more they every time they change their mind, like I see this person typing up a message to you and then deleting it, or walking up to your door and then they turn around and they drive home. Every time this person changes their mind and they decide not to contact you, they start having a lot of memories about you. So this could be like an old friend, a childhood friend, someone you knew when you were a teenager or a child, I heard, because this is 6 of Cups. If not, this is just somebody you could even have a soulmate or past contract with. But I think this is more like a friend. This is more like a dear friend from like back in the days. And they get sad. See, 5 of Cups. They get sad. They get confused. 7 of Cups. They get confused because they want to come in, but they don't know how you feel. They think like, see, friends, they want to be friends. Like, they want to be friends. They want to take you out. This person wants to take you out to a drink too. They want to like talk to you about this over a drink. and they want to be friends, they want to laugh again, but they just don't know where you stand. They're confused. They don't know if you would be down to be their friend again. I'm seeing a lot of water here, so this person could have a lot of water placements. Or maybe you do. They want to kick it with you. They want to have a drink with you. They want to hang out with you. They feel like you guys would have a lot of fun. But there's something about how something happened in the past that made it awkward, and they just don't know if it's the right time to come up to you. So they're stalking you very heavily. They're watching everything you do, everything you post, everything you say, everything you write, everything you shit out on the Twitter, whatever, even on Instagram. Even if you delete, even if you post and delete, this person's there screenshotting it just so they can get a chance to read it. Because they're waiting for a chance to come in and apologize and bring you some sort of gift or something. Or if not, like I said, if you're partnered up and that doesn't apply to you, this can literally be your own partner who just wants to move with you. And they're confused maybe because maybe in the past they weren't moving as fast. Like maybe if you are with someone, maybe this person wasn't moving as fast, and maybe you already told them from day one you wanted to move, you wanted to have kids, you want to do this, you want to do that. Maybe this person kind of took their time and they feel bad now for some reason. Like whoever you're with, maybe they feel a little bit like they have a little bit of a fire in their pants because they feel like they took too long to kind of like get into that place with you. So now they might actually, like, this could be a message for some of you from a certain partner about how like they want to move, or how they have an opportunity for you to move or expand in your job, whatever it may be. It doesn't have to be move. It could be an expansion or travel. Like, let's go to Hawaii, babe. Okay. Like, it could be that small. It doesn't have to be that serious. It could be as small as this person forgot your birthday, or not forgot your birthday, forgot to like do something, something so small, like they forgot the date to something, and now they want to like take you on a trip. Like, it could be like that. But I'm gonna go. I think I gotta go now. This is the end of my collective reading, guys. I'm gonna come back on to say hello again to you guys, because my chat is disabled here, and I'm really annoyed. So I'm gonna not log out. I'm gonna X out of this, and then I'm gonna make a new one so you guys can chat with me really quick, and maybe I can fit in some little personal readings for you guys if you want. It would help me out a lot. Help me buy some dinner for tonight. But if not, I'll see you next time. If this resonated with you, if you liked how I read this, please feel free to comment, like this, or email me. I actually read all my comments, and I actually read all my emails, and I really, truly appreciate it when you guys take the time to tell me what's going on in your lives. It really helps me feel like I'm kind of like there with you, and it helps me feel like I'm not alone either. So if any of this resonated with you, I know my chat was off the whole time. I'm so mad. Please feel free to go back and comment on this, watch this back. I'm going to make sure that YouTube does not delete this stream this time. Oh yeah, also I'm doing personal readings, so if you guys are interested in that, check out the channel description or just email me directly. I'll give you the rundown. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me and being here.